Hello everybody, welcome back to Skyblock, and we're doing a little bit of fishing. And yeah, let's have a quick look at our loot, and this is what we've got so far. I'm eating some raw fish. So I've got this fishing rod, which is only unbreaking sadly, but we've got lots of goodies now. So we had that sharpness book, we've got an efficiency book. Very excitingly, I've got 2 bits of leather, which is quite good. If I can get 30, I could get some bookcases. But yeah, a couple of tripwire hooks as well, which could be pretty handy. I was thinking of using something that might use those. So yeah, that's quite good. A saddle, which is completely useless, and some leather boots just in case my armor runs out. So yeah, pretty good really, pretty good. So happy with that. One of the things I've been thinking about, and I was hoping was going to happen, was the spawning. I want some mobs, but here's the thing. They're not going to spawn. I was thinking they might, but they're not, because of these guys down here. So what I'm going to do, I've got a gazillion eggs down in my chest. Well, I haven't got a gazillion, I've got probably about 7 or 8 stacks, and I'm pretty happy that I'll probably get a couple of chickens out of that, and so that's fine. So now we have no mobs there, no passive mobs anyway. We're obviously getting these mobs that are coming down and dropping out of there, but that's different. The only other passive mobs we're getting are obviously those over there, so they seem to be spawning, but nothing here. So I wanted to just do a very quick experiment and see if, and we've got open sky above here. This is the only bit that isn't open sky, but the rest of this is. So this whole area here should allow passive mobs, i.e. bunny rabbits and the likes, to spawn really, and that's really what we want, because that would just save me a lot of fishing, a lot of fishing that would save me. So yeah, that would be pretty handy. But not to say some of the other things that we're getting during fishing aren't handy, you know, to have things like lily pads to cover these over, fish wire hooks. Yeah, it's all pretty good. Some of it's not so good, you know, like bowls. Do we really want bowls? Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here because we're over 24 blocks away. What I will need to do is make sure these guys are all gone, so just in case it is affecting the mob count, but it shouldn't do, because I've got a feeling squids are different from other ones. But then I was also reading that actually mob spawning might be affected by chunk loading, and obviously we're not really loading chunks here because we're staying within the whole chunk. So unless we go, you know, build a bridge out and come back in again and it loads, I don't really want to do that if I can help it, but that might be a solution, is you know, to build out that way, go into a different chunk. But nothing up there is spawning at the moment. So what I'm going to do is, whilst I carry on doing a little bit of fishing, I'm going to see if we get anything spawning up there. Well, we have nothing yet, and I've even gone all the way out over there for about 600 blocks almost, because I could actually see the world. I didn't go all the way over to it. I've left a good chunk of space in between, probably about 100 blocks. But yeah, I went as far as there to actually try and unload the chunks here, but I'm not sure whether I really can, because this is kind of 0-0 and is kind of spawn. So yeah, can't get any mobs to or you know, at least passive mobs to spawn on here. So I'm not sure if I'm doing anything wrong, or whether it's even possible now in 1.8.1. So yeah, maybe if there's something I'm missing, guys, you could let me know in the comments. That would be really cool. But I've got 4 what's the word I'm looking for? Leather. 4 leather from fishing. So you know, it's not necessarily the best way of doing it, but it could work. So that might be a thing. But something you might notice there, we've now got 10 ender pearls. I've just clobbered Enderman, and he gave me his 10th Ender Pearl, which basically means that is another challenge complete, 10 Ender Pearls. So, hey, good going now, I think, because that's taken quite a while to muster all that up. So you can see I've got a few supplies. I figured I'm not going to worry about the mobs too much. Anything decent there? Anything decent? No. I'm not going to worry about the passive mobs at the moment because we've always got that fishing as an option, even though it's going to take a long time. I've got a few things to do. I need to do some stuff with that. I don't know if we'll get onto it this episode. But what I really need to do is head into the Nether and start on a project in here. So yeah, the one thing we need to get is 5 gold ingots. Now 5 gold ingots is not going to be an easy task without some kind of farm. Excuse me. Yeah, so we need some kind of farm to be getting ingots. Is this 3 deep? I've only taken 1 layer so far. Yeah, I think so, isn't it? So we could take another layer of these. Why not? Don't think we're going to get the rest though. So I'm going to leave those lit up. That's fine. Yeah, so what we need to do is build some kind of gold farm, really. So that's what I intend on doing. So let's just put these over. What I want to do, I've had to think about different ways I could do this, and I was thinking about a more complicated way, which would have been, let's see, that's spawn height, so that means that's half slab. That's okay. That's right, I was just checking to see where, so they can't spawn on that, but you can spawn on that, yes. So we can't spawn on that, and you can spawn on that. Okay, so what we need to do is make sure that this floor is totally unspawnable, because if we're going to be getting these guys a little bit aggro, a little bit unhappy, no, can't do that. That's something we'll have to do. Let's just come down here and get the torch back. It's weird, this portal, isn't it, how the it makes another one underneath it, so nothing can spawn in there. That's fine. We'll have to sort this staircase out, and yeah, I'm presuming now, yeah, can't spawn on there, so that's fine. That is spawnable. Now it's not. That's now not. Presume. Was it not before? No, it was before. So yeah. That's good, that's good. And basically, if I can't click on the torch on it, I know the half slab is an upside down half slab, and yeah, it just makes life easier for knowing what can and can't spawn. So here's the other area, and I don't know, can they spawn in inside the portals? I've got no idea, you know. I don't know whether they can actually spawn in there or not. We'll have to watch out for that, for sure. Now, so that's kind of made there. The one area that's still spawnable is on top, so let's just, I'm going to have to put that on there while I shimmy up. And there we go. Okay, so I'm basically getting rid of any spawn spaces possible. So we've done that side. Let's just put a torch there to light it up, and we've kind of done this side, so let's just go down 3, come off there, yeah, and put that back down again. Okay, so I think I'm going to go out this side, and what I want to do is very carefully, because I really don't want to die here. I've got a half decent bow on me. I don't know if I showed you that. Power 4, got out fishing, so yeah, pretty good really. I don't really want to lose that. Maybe what I'll do is come down this other side, come down here, and maybe we'll snag this chest as it's here to be snagged. I got it, good, and come back up. Right, so yeah, had to think about this in terms of what we should be doing. Let's just put that there. So we've got a few different options in terms of mob farms, and I did think about having a mob farm by where I kind of drop them down. They can fall 24 to do that, but I need to hit them as well. So I think what we need to do is make an area for them to drop, but we'll probably not kill them. We'll probably make them a one-hit kill, and then that way we actually get their drops as well. So I'm not too worried about XP, although they do give a fair amount of XP. I'm more concerned about their actual drops. That's what I want, and I'm not sure yet. I guess at the end of the day, they're going to get angry the first one I hit, so we're going to end up angering the pigmen. So what I might do is build another platform that goes up the other side, which they can't reach me, and throw a snowball at them or something like that, get them all angry, they all come legging it towards me, and then they fall off the edge. They drop effectively 23 blocks or something like that, and from that they die. So that's the idea. So this is really the drop area, shall we say. So this is where I want them to fall to, and we need to come here probably, and let's just build up this bit. Okay, so we probably just want it enough that I can go in here, which I probably can from that, although we might as well build it up a bit. Let's put one more on top of here. And then I guess if I do that, I can come underneath, but we need them to be probably there. Okay, so that's probably what we want. We want them fairly close for us to actually get them, and we can't unfortunately use anything like well, what we could do is end up putting a trapdoor there. Yeah, I might do that, because we've got to have a way of collecting anything that they might drop. I'm not going to use half slabs there. I'm just going to precariously work my way around here. Okay, so this is where they're going to land, I think. Yeah, so if I put a trapdoor there, I can up and lower that trapdoor and raise it whenever I want, and I can still get them. As long as I don't accidentally hit the trapdoor, I should be okay. So okay, so that's there, and we certainly don't want them coming over the top of here. And the one thing I didn't bring was ladders, which was rather silly of me, but that's okay. I'll break my way out. The other thing I've got to be careful of is we probably don't want them dropping here, because they might fall on top of this wall, so we need them dropping back a little bit. So let's just do that. And of course the other thing that might happen in the meantime is we'll get them spawning down here anyway, but I just need a way of them coming to me and then me hitting them, and the only way we can do that is when they're angry anyway. So yeah, okay, so rather than me doing this all on camera, I'll get working on the design and even it out as well, so it's actually 3 that side and 3 the other side, and that way too. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take this back a little bit, and then we'll start thinking about the platform at the top. So I've made a platform at the top here, and essentially you can see there's some pigmen down there. They're already falling. I haven't angered them at all yet, but we've got some trapdoors here, so if I was here they would probably try and get me, and they're going to fall off the edge. So we've got 4 lots so they don't sort of clog up, and then I've built this wall, as you can see, out of these stone fences, and the entire area is stone fenced in, so they shouldn't be able to drop off there. What I might do just as a precaution, is put a roof over the top of this. So that in theory is the height I want, just in case they do happen to fall for some reason here. So no, that's no good, is it? Because that's going to be that's not upside down slabs, that's normal slabs. So what we need is one above that at the base. There we go. So they shouldn't spawn in here anyway, so we should be pretty safe in here, but you never know, and we could lose everything. So when I'm doing this, I think everything is going in the chest. As you can hear, they're dropping down. So what they're doing, you can see it there already, because we're the height of that is roughly the sort of the spawn height. Depending where we're standing, they will simply drop, and we haven't got enough of those. That's a bit of a shame. No, we haven't. Right, I'm going to make a few wooden half slabs. Don't make them like that either, do you? Let's do it that way. And there we go. Right, let's make some wooden half slabs, because I'd just rather have a roof on here. I'm just, you know, erring on the side of caution. I'm still not convinced I've got it completely spawn proof, however. Better safe than sorry. I think I'm about as close as we can be. Nothing I can do about that. I need the ladder going there anyway. I guess the only no, they're not going to come down. So next thing is, let's see what happens when we hit them. Anything at all? Come on, guys, you can't be that angry, surely. That's can't be right. Let's get my bow. Let's get a few of these guys this way. Is that because they're a one-hit kill? They don't get angry? Could be. Could be. In which case, that's unexpected, and I'll have that. I'll take that as a bonus, really. So what I need to do is test that theory. So I'm going to see if I can die. I don't really want to die, but I'm going to take all my armor off, because, well, you're there. Do you want to kill me? Hey? Do you not want to kill me? Right. Half slab. Do I have any half slabs that's going to help me up there? That's not going to help me, is it? I can't put that there, can I? Oh, probably could. No, maybe I can't. I need one of those half slabs. I'm going to have to put the other half slab down, I think. Where are we? Because if that's the case, that's really, really handy. That's not going to work, so we lift that one up and break that. Put those two down. Now I can't get under there. I'm going to have to break this by hand. It's going to take a while. But it'd be interesting to see this theory, because if they're literally, we've got them down to this. Let's see what happens now. It's like having, I mean, this is brilliant. This is like having a and here they come. Now hopefully still one, yeah, he's still one hit kill. It's like having a potion on, isn't it? It's like having a strength boost potion. I mean, that's just really good. It's a shame they're hitting there, but they seem to still be doing enough damage that we want them. So we don't even need to get them angry. We haven't got loads of, mind you, what have we got on these swords? Unbreaking, looting. Oh, looting, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's. I hadn't even thought of that. Looting. Looting with the mobs at the top. That could mean we can get something interesting from zombies. With a looting sword. That would be pretty handy. So yeah, okay. Well, this seems to be, you know, as far as a farm goes, it's seems to be adequately okay. They can't get through there anyway. So I'm just going to make sure enough of these guys are spawning and kill a few, and then we shall have a look, see what we're going to do after this. Oh, look at all those there. See, I really need to make them angry, that's the thing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get my bow. Are we ready? Who's going to get it? You! Look at them go! How to empty it. Now, in theory, any new ones that are spawning up there where at the bottom, whilst we have them at the bottom, should be also angry and come running down. So we shall see. Let's come on. You're all fighting to get me here. Yes, please. I'll have some of that. Thank you very much. This is more like it. Yeah. Hopefully we've got some more looting swords amongst all that lot. But is that it? Are they all gone? Well, that's not too bad actually. If that's enough to get them angry and then fall down again, I can live with that, and hopefully we'll get some decent swords out of that. They don't last very long, but if they're half decent, then yeah. So you guys are not angry with me, are you? No. So because you spawned after all the other ones were being killed, so that's pretty handy. We can get those. The only way of doing it differently would be if we perhaps put one into a box and gave them a name tag, and we do actually have a name tag. So that is something we can do. We can name one if we want to, but yeah, I think we're going to have to make a few more chests. Okay, well I'm going to go here, stay here a while, and see how much gold we can get. Well, that was pretty simple. Yeah, I've already got the amount of gold I need for the achievements, but all I've done is I've set this pathway out here, which is upside down slabs. I come out here and wait a few seconds, and it allows spawning to happen over there, and then I just go back with my bow, hit one, go down the bottom, kill him. I've got him. Yeah, and that was really simple. So already I've got a quick and easy method in which I can get more gold if I want to. So that's pretty handy and works pretty well. So yeah, really happy with that. Very simple farm design, worked a lot easier than I thought it would. Well, we've got more than enough in terms of gold. That's our 5 gold that we need for our challenge. So that's another one complete with the ender pearls, and the one I should have done the other day and I didn't, so we're going to do that now very quickly because we've kind of run out of time today. So let's get this done, and there we go. We have 20 paintings. Whee! What we should probably do is just craft one to go on the wall as it is. So let's put those in the and that isn't working. And yeah, maybe we'll just do one for ourselves as well for the wall. I think as we can have a painting, we ought to brighten this place up a bit, and then we can put it into somewhere else when it's done next. Have a little one up there. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so yeah, it just leaves me to say thanks very much, guys, for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. The only thing I'd add to the farmer in the Nether is I didn't put a roof on it. So unfortunately, we did get the odd ghast going there. So I think if I'm going to head back there, I'll probably end up just putting a half slab roof on it. So yeah, so the ghast don't spawn and kill me, so that'll be pretty handy. So join me next time here on Skyblock, and we'll get some more of the challenges done. My name's Wild Trekker. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a comment about the spawning of passive mobs. We'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. Bye.